a trophy in
Dolphin,
Rivers.
And Dolphin coach was complaining about officiating, even at halftime.
At halftime, he was complaining about when his team was 1 goal up. Stanley Guma. All right, these are the results for you.
Yeah, really interesting game from Lagos.
But there are still some state FA finals that will be played Wednesday.
Yeah, you know.
Like the one we talked about,
Anambra.
Kukuruku. Anambra is a different issue.
Kukuruku, Edo State.
Edo State.
Tony is going to look interesting at the national level this time around.
A lot
of rookies made it to the national level. Let's see what they could offer, just like the likes of Arugu Monkeys, Arugu FC, I beg your pardon. A team that produces Chijo Joke. So let's see what most of these tiny club side will do. I can remember the team being from Lagos, a very small club, knocked out 3 SA, Aqua United, and a couple of teams. Warriors, the likes of ABS will not be at the national level. And maybe most of the rookies will just challenge most of these top guys. Semi-final, quarter-final will be a very good one to see most of these teams get into.
All right, we'll keep updating you about some more results of the state FA finals as we get them. But let me read a few of your comments on Twitter. Ediorans Ogbemudia sends us this one. It says, help me congratulate Warri Wolves. I'm inviting them to my house to come and eat banga soup when they return to Warri. Okay, that's a good one. Shino Ayomi at Funky Shina Ayo says, Odion Igalo scored his 19th goal of the season today for Watford against Middlesbrough in a 2-0 win.
He should also try to score for Nigeria.
And he should bring it to the Nigerian team. Odion Igalo. He's asking, is Odion Igalo no longer a Nigerian international? Why isn't he considered for a call-up? Where have you been? This guy played against Uganda.
Almost 180 minutes.
And he played against South Africa. So he's on his way back and is a member of the Super Eagles. Henry Akpojero at H. Akpojero says Nigerian teams should be run as corporations and profit-making organizations. Alonge Akinlolu says a repeat of 2014 CAF Champions League. Pillars and Enyimba failed to make it to the group stage. He says he's not sure of how far Warri Wolves will go. Fred Alabi says, until Nigerian clubs win league matches fairly as against harassing and intimidation of opponents and referees, he's sorry, the story will remain the same. We have somebody says, Chola Aruwu Rade says, NFF need to hands off club management to competent people. Our club needs to operate to best global practices if they want to do well. Professor Idowu, who is watching us regularly, I think from Ogun State, says the Globe Premier League should be very attractive. Good welfare package will make the players play for at least 5 years consistently in the club, all right? So these are issues that we need to address if we really want to get club football right and then return our clubs to winning ways. Let's go on a quick break now. During this break, we will be bringing you a very beautiful report. It's World Table Tennis Day. Austin Okonakwan has put together this beautiful report. When we return, we'll just update you with the EPL game currently going on and sign off this Monday.
This is the story of table tennis in Nigeria. It started from the streets. In the 60s, 70s, and 80s, Nigeria did so well in table tennis. The game was popular and it had some good street credibility. It has indeed been a long journey to greatness for table tennis in Nigeria, and it started from the streets. Back in the day, table tennis was amongst the most popular sports in the country. In the 80s, Nigeria ruled Africa and produced world champions such as Atanda Musa and Bosse Kafo. Nigeria has always been blessed with talent. In the 90s, Segun Toriola came to the scene and shone more than 1 million stars. For the women, it was Olufunke Oshonaike. But it was in the late 90s till about 2002 that the sport witnessed a decline and started struggling.
We still have a long way to go. I know for sure for right now we've lost glory to Egypt, but then we can still get it back with more hard training, going for more competition, and then like I normally say, all the growing up athletes now, they have to be more focused, more disciplined, more dedicated to the sport.
The Nigeria Table Tennis Federation got to work. They gave attention to grassroots development and revived the National League. Suddenly, the sport got back on track.
And what we'll be having is a team league, the same kind of structure you'd find at the Commonwealth Games or the Olympics. And I think that will help us in finding more players. We've discovered a lot of young players in the last year or two now with our cadets and junior tournaments. So this gives them a chance to play against the big boys in the league, and let's see from what we can get from that.
Yeah, this is what happened abroad, because abroad they play league, you see them at least 9 months in a year, they'll be busy playing league here and there. This is the same way they played.
The revival story got sweeter with the exploits of Aaron Akodri. He had an incredible 2014. Today, table tennis in Nigeria is enjoying more following than it did in the last decade. It might take a long time for it to happen, but the journey towards reviving table tennis in Nigeria has just started. The Nigeria Table Tennis Federation believes that a viable league system as this can bring back its glory days. From the indoor sports hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos, I'm Austin Okunakwan reporting for Channels Television News.
All right, so that's a beautiful report. World Table Tennis Day. Kudos to the NTTF and everybody who has made table tennis return to the limelight in Nigeria. As we wrap up, let me just quickly talk basketball now and tell you that the draws for the 2015 Afro Basketball Championship in Africa was also made over the weekend, and Nigeria is going to be in Group A. We are going to be in the same group with the host, Tunisia, Uganda, and a country that is yet to be known. In Group B, we have Angola, Mozambique, a wild card 2, and of course Morocco. And the race is to be the champion of Africa to qualify automatically for the Olympic Games in Rio in 2016 or finish second. Group C, you have Egypt, Gabon, Mali, Cameroon. In Group D, you have Cote d'Ivoire, Cape Verde, third wild card country, and Zimbabwe. Of course, the race is to win this tournament, qualify automatically for the Olympic Games, finish second and third, and qualify to play the qualifying event for the Olympic Games as well. All right, so that's it. The EPL game currently going on. Crystal Palace already in added time are 2-1 up over Manchester City. Chelsea fans will be praying that it ends this way. If it does, Chelsea have one hand on the EPL trophy already. That's sports tonight, this Monday. Toby, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
Onye, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.